Animals tend to experience many of the same emotions we do, and they tend to have different personalities just like us humans. I wanted to make this video because I still see some people out there claiming that like animals don't experience emotions or that they aren't like us, and that's just flat out wrong. Like I usually take that as a tell that someone is basically exclaiming to the world that they lack empathy whenever they think that animals don't experience emotions, and especially when they think that they don't have personalities like we do, because it's obvious to see. Like, have you been around animals? If you've been around animals, if you grew up with them or even just encountered them at a long enough time, like you start to realize they're all different, they all have unique personalities, and they all experience many of the same emotions we do. I'm not saying they experience all the same emotions humans do. It's probably not quite the case, or at least we're not sure of that, but they definitely experience emotions. Like, it's not hard to see when an animal is mad, when they're sad, things like that. Like they usually show that via their behavior. You can even see it in their eyes if you're adept enough. Like if you have enough empathy, you can read their body language and see it immediately. Like even lately, my parents got a kitten last month, and our older cat, who's 4 years old, is incredibly jealous of the kitten. And it's obvious to see, like you could see it in the way she acts, that she's jealous of the kitten. So I don't know how people struggle to see this. Again, it's probably just a lack of empathy, but animals experience emotions. They have different personalities, just like us humans. In many ways, they're very similar to us. And it's a height of human arrogance to believe that we're like all the way up here compared to them and that they don't experience any of the same stuff we do because they're animals. And no, that's just not true. They experience many of the same emotions, and they're all unique in their own little ways. So there you go. Yeah, anybody who says this isn't the case is probably someone to steer clear of because they probably are lacking in the empathy department. But there you go. I just want to talk about this because it pains me to see people who still believe that nonsense when it's so obvious that animals are very similar to us in many different ways.